I'm really happy that finally this day has come to meet us. It is the day the Lord has made, and we should rejoice in it. This ceremony is a very good way to begin the year, and I extend my appreciation to the Minister for Special Development Initiatives, Honorable Mavis Hawa Thompson, Member of Parliament for Hutu-Senya East, and the Minister for Health, Honorable Akufo-Addo, Member of Parliament for Doma Central, for the dynamism and hard work they've exhibited in bringing it to fruition. Ladies and gentlemen, good health is fundamental to all we do and hope to do. Access to quality health care is hence a right enshrined in our national constitution. However, this constitutional right can best materialize if we are able to guarantee the presence of pre-hospital emergency services in all parts of the country. With the National Ambulance Service having 130 stations and 10 regional control rooms across the country, it was sad to note that when I took office in January 2017, the service had only 55 semi-functioning ambulances. Indeed, the ambulance service started off with 50 ambulances in 2006, and in 2018, 161 ambulances containing basic life support equipment were imported into the country. In December 2015, 200 ambulances were supposedly purchased by the Mahama government, out of which only 30 arrived in the country. As though this was not enough, the 30 were declared, quote, not fit for purpose because they had cardinal defects and did not come with any medical equipment, unquote. This was completely unacceptable, and my government was determined to rectify this unhappy state of affairs. It is appropriate that the National Ambulance Service, established in the year 2004 under the new patriotic party-led government of that outstanding Ghanaian statesman, the second president of the Fourth Republic, His Excellency John Akufo-Addo, is re-equipped, retooled, and revamped under another MPP-led government, this time of President Nana Akufo-Addo. Today, I'm glad to be presenting to the Ministry of Health 307 brand new state-of-the-art ambulances fitted with advanced life support equipment and tracking devices to be distributed to 275 constituencies. That is one constituency, one ambulance, to be managed by the National Ambulance Service, and the remainder of 32 ambulances to the headquarters of the service. As a result, this means that as against the scenario whereby one ambulance served approximately 524,000 people at the end of December 2016, today we have a much improved ratio of one ambulance serving approximately 84,000 people. Additionally, in the course of the year, 145 new ambulance stations will be created, bringing the total to 275 stations, ensuring that we have a one constituency, one ambulance station situation. We promised in the 2016 MPP manifesto to strengthen the National Ambulance Service, and we're doing just that. Ladies and gentlemen, government is committed to ensuring the realization of an effective emergency medical service (EMS) system to help improve our country's emergency response capabilities. The simulation exercise undertaken a few months ago is proof of the preparedness and readiness of our emergency medical technicians through the efficient use of these ambulances to help save lives. Having augmented the fleet of the ambulance service, I am aware of the other challenges confronting the service, such as inadequate staff, relatively non-existent dispatch system, the lack of a dedicated source of funding, and inadequate infrastructure, and the paramedic and emergency care training school, the only paramedic and emergency care training school in West Africa, located in Kankasu in the Ofinsunas North District of the Ashanti region. Government has already started working to address some of these challenges. Firstly, the Ministry of Finance has provided financial clearance for the National Ambulance Service to recruit and train 1,477 emergency medical technicians. Out of this number, 577 have already been recruited, with the process for recruiting the remaining 900 underway. Secondly, the National Ambulance Service Bill, which identifies funding sources for the National Ambulance Service, is currently before Cabinet. This will be forwarded to Parliament for consideration and enacted after Cabinet approval, which should be granted shortly. Thirdly, government will provide a digitized state-of-the-art ambulance dispatch management system integrated with the National Digital Property Addressing System, whereby all calls to the ambulance service will be routed through a computer system which will automatically generate the digital address location of the caller to enable the control center to determine straight away the nearest ambulance to dispatch. It will also allow the ambulance to determine easily the nearest healthcare facility suitable for the emergency. This system will also allow the ambulance, when dispatched, to navigate without difficulty using the dispatch system in the ambulance straight to the location of the caller. It will also provide interconnectivity among the various ambulance stations and the dispatch centers, as well as the dispatch centers and the receiving health facilities. Such a system will enhance the response time of the ambulance and thereby improve patient outcomes. Fourthly, government has succeeded in getting a unique emergency number for all providers of emergency services in the country. In the past, the police service, the fire service, and the National Ambulance Service all had different emergency numbers. I'm happy to announce that thankfully we've merged all the emergency numbers to one number, which is 112. For any form of emergency, either police service, fire service, or ambulance service, the number to dial on all mobile networks is 112. I would appeal that this improvement in the provision of emergency services be not abused. We are told that 90% of calls made to the providers of emergency services are usually prank calls. This is not right, as it only endangers the lives of Ghanaians in need. Government will ensure that the needed infrastructure is provided to the paramedic and emergency care training school at Iken Council to help ensure that it serves its purpose of training paramedics in the country and West Africa. It also serves as a refresher course center for emergency care training for doctors, nurses, and other paramedics in the country and West Africa. I call upon all regional ministers, metropolitan, municipal, and district chief executives, as well as all health officials, to provide the needed cooperation and support to make the operationalization of these ambulances a success, and also ensure their satisfactory maintenance. The goal of this government is to establish in our country a strong, accessible healthcare system of world-class quality, which will assure the health and well-being of our people. And I entreat all of you to be an integral part of this vision. Accordingly, ladies and gentlemen, Nime, Name, and Anon, I declare the 307 ambulances duly commissioned and ready for distribution. May God bless the members of the National Ambulance Service and us all. And may God bless our homeland Ghana and make her great and strong. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Let's give him a big round of applause, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. His Excellency the President will step forward onto the red carpet. He will be joined by his close friend and right-hand man, His Excellency the Vice President. The Minister responsible for health will join them, and the Minister for Special Development Initiatives will also join. The four of them will make their way towards where the ambulances are parked. The Chief of Staff will join as well. They will make their way to where the ambulances are parked to cut the ribbon, and Reverend Father Andrew Campbell will say a prayer as we commission one as a symbolic gesture for the 307. We will remain and watch on the screens. We will remain and watch on the screens from wherever we are. Mr. President, we are informed that the very ambulance you will be entering is that of the whole West constituency. The whole West constituency ambulance is that which is closest and that which you would be inspecting. And when we are done, the ambulances will move from here, the Black Star Square, to the various parts of the country. That is Afajato South, that is Ketu South, and many others will follow. Shall we please rise to take the national salute? We shall remain where we are as the President departs the Black Star Square. He will be followed by His Excellency the Vice President, and then the Chief of Staff will depart, Ministers of State, Members of Parliament, Chiefs of State agencies as well will follow. The President will exchange pleasantries with dignitaries before he takes leave of us. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we say a big thank you to all of you for attending upon our invitation to be part of today's ceremony. God bless you all.